In terms of coaching, I do feel it has assisted me. Just giving out instructional advice, spotting people, making sure that they are doing the exercise safely, having a look around them, making sure that the form is right and that at no point they're going to be hurting themselves at the end of their exercise. My name is Rhys Bonello. I'm from Naxxar. As a job, I used to work at BOV as a customer service, and then I applied to this course and hoping to maybe progress my career over into a bit more fitness-oriented work. What motivated me to join this course actually was the fact that I've been training for about 5 years now, and I felt like there was a bit of a got slower in terms of learning, so I wanted to increase, add on to my knowledge that I had. So I did apply to this course in hopes of getting better at what I already know. I was concerned maybe with my capacity of learning because I've been out of education for quite a while. So it did take me there was a bit anxiety inducing in terms of kind of reminding myself how to learn, how to approach learning new things. It did feel a bit anxious, but better getting it done and never doing it, With the online learning I feel like I've learned, that was the bulk of what I learned, I guess. There was quite a bit of material, even with the gym instructor, the PT manual was a lot of information, and even the anatomy and kinesiology, that manual as well did have quite a bit of information. Really, the information, it is all there, and it is very informative in my opinion. I really did enjoy the style of the feedback as well, because it didn't feel like I was being, it was try, send it over, get a reply, and see where else you can, what needs to be fixed. So it wasn't stressful in a way of you only got one shot at this if you get it wrong. No, it's actually, you made sure that I actually had learned and had understood the material of the course, and I actually did like that about that, because that's how, at least for me, that is the best way for me to learn. The most valuable part of the practical training, I guess, the actual practice where we do actually have the chance to instruct our fellow students. So both I get the attempt of being instructed and I get the attempt of being instructed, so you get a taste of both you instructing the client and you receiving the instruction, so you understand where this person has strong points, where you as a PT might have weak points, and you can use other people as an example for yourself to see where you're at really. I do think it has improved my confidence. It made me a bit more aware of the things that I might miss, So I do feel it was helpful for me. In terms of coaching, I do feel it has assisted me regarding just giving out instructional advice, spotting people, making sure that they are doing the exercise safely, having a look around them, making sure that the form is right and that at no point they're going to be hurting themselves at the end of their exercise. The stretching as well, I did enjoy learning it, because that's not something I had known before. Especially when you're doing partner stretching, I really did enjoy that, because that's not something I actually knew for myself. So I was happy with that. Aside from that, interval training, we're using the rowing machine. I think that was pretty good. That was pretty good information, because as someone who's never used who hasn't used it much, I didn't understand that there was quite a bit of nuance to it. So it was nice to have that information too. I'd say a bit more confident than when I first started, but I do feel like I should practice just a bit more before I actually do go neck deep into it. I mainly started just to learn, because I did want to learn. Going through now, I do wish to maybe, hopefully, at some point, start some type of career as a personal trainer. Either I find a gym that takes certain disciplines of lifting a bit more seriously, so maybe a powerlifting or a bodybuilding gym, and then hopefully using the knowledge that I've acquired here to build up onto something a bit more complex and a bit more specialized.